Okay, so you'll see the end of my warm-up 5 happened here. We're about to do warm-up 6, but warm-up 6 is a formative assessment, which just is to inform you of how you're doing so far on standard 1. So I'm going to give you practice problems that are identical to the standard 1 assessment, and there are 7 of them. So if we combine the boxes for warm-up 6, which would be these here, with the additional 2 boxes left over for warm-up 5, you kind of have enough spaces to do warm-up number 6. So here are the problems for your formative assessment. Your goal is to be able to get 3 questions 100% correct. So I'll go ahead and write out the questions. You can pause or stop them as much or as little as you want, and then try them. Once I get done writing down all of the questions, I'll go back and through and write down all of the answers for those questions. So you can do them one at a time, or you can write them all down and then pause the video and give those a try. Completely up to you. So first one is 7 plus 5y plus 2y plus 1. That's problem number 1 of your formative assessment. Problem number 2. 2/3 times 6y minus 3 minus 8y plus 4. Problem number 3. 3z minus 2 parentheses 12 plus 7z. Number 4. 4 parentheses 7x plus 7y minus 5x minus 12y plus 7. That was a long one. Number 5. Starting on number 5, you're going to evaluate, which again means to plug in. So we're going to go x minus 13 squared divided by 6. And you're going to evaluate that for x equals 10. Number 6 is 5 minus 7x plus 9. And you're evaluating that for when x equals negative 4. And the final problem, this one might just take a little bit more space, maybe. So we'll put it over here. The 7th question is 2x minus 7 parenthesis 12 minus x squared parenthesis. And you're evaluating that for when x equals 3. I'll pause for about 10 seconds before I go ahead and start back at the top writing in what the answers should be for this formative assessment. The first answer should be 7y plus 8. Maybe that's kind of hard to see. Let's try this color. 7y plus 8. And it would be okay if you had 8 plus 7y as well. Either way is fine. Number 2, negative 4y plus 2. Number 3, negative 11z minus 24. Number 4, 23x plus 16y plus 7. Okay, the last 3 answers are going to be single numbers. So here we had like an expression with multiple parts. These are going to be just single numbers. So the first one would be 9 over 6, or 1.5 if you gave it as a decimal, or 3 over 2 if you reduced that fraction. Number 6 is 24. And number 7 is negative 15. The scale for this standard is found on page 11 of your notes packet. So this is on the warm-up sheet. So if you just turn to page 11, it tells you that you have to be able to do 3 questions correct in order to get a 1, 4 questions correct to get a 2, 6 correct questions to get a 3, and all of them to get a 4. So where did you land on this scale of your formative assessment, and which questions do you still need to work on? Those are things that we can do and should be doing by coming in for RTI. You don't have to wait for Ms. Bosenberg or Ms. Lentz or Ms. Stashhelm or anybody else to call you into RTI. You can simply join and come in to RTI. Definitely talk to us if you have any questions. And that is the end of warm-up 6.